What's up, guys? This is DOMB Universe, and this is going to be RWBY Volume 4, Chapter 11, Taking Control. Now, when it comes to first members, apparently the last episode to season Volume 4 is now out for first members. I got the email for it because I am a first member. Too bad I never use it, but hey, whatever. So apparently this is how long it's going to be. Man, it just feels like it's got really, really fast, don't you think? But anyway, we're coming to the end of this, and that means stuff. The metaphorical crap is about to hit the fan. And since we now have Ren and Nora about to probably take on the horseman Grimm that we saw in the flashback, probably more than likely. And with Crow still in critical condition, they have a lot to wrap up to see what happens before the end of Volume 4, get into the Volume 5. You see, if Crow is not somewhat healed, I am going to be very upset. Let's go. 3, 2, 1 now. So, for like a review before seeing the end, I will say this has been one of my favorites in terms of visuals. Well, I guess that's to pretty much expect when it comes to Rooster Teeth and constantly improving on the matter. I mean, just look at Red vs. Blue from where it started and now where it is. It's like granted, some of that is due to the fact that Xbox themselves improved the graphics of Halo, but you know what I mean. I think he's the only one in this volume that has not gone to that big of a role. Let's say, the guy at the bottom, we had a moment with him with the kid, but I haven't seen much of a moment with the guy with the mustache, the epic mustache. That's not Weiss's dad. So we're about to see what this has to offer. The only thing I'm happy about is that Yang is starting to get back into the picture, so hopefully they get more into that. That'll be cool. Cinder, your training makes sense. I mean, you kind of got wrecked. Man. Being able to take out the Grimm with just simply the flick of your wrist. You was... Man, you...
I thought you were the girl that wanted power. Did you lie to me?
No, Miss Salem, I did not lie to you. Let's just say I can't really speak very well.
Then stop holding back.
I don't care if you're in pain.
Your new powers. You must.
Who dares interrupt my lecture? Oh, Tyrion.
I'm sorry. She'll forgive me.
No.
Please, forgive me.
If she's gonna be one of those villains that, oh, I'm gonna take out one of my own to show how evil I am, cliche.
Were you successful?
I poisoned the crow, dude.
But hope is not lost. My tail, my stinger, I poisoned him. Crow. He will not be a nuisance to you any longer. No longer. I've done that.
Is he dead, though?
Well, have I pleased you?
The last eye is blinded. You disappoint me.
Ooh. Whoa. For some reason, that feels like that's worse for her to say than killing you. Yeah, I was pretty sure you weren't just gonna be taken out like that. I haven't felt this bad for Grimm since that RWBY Cheapy episode. Oh look, you got your groove back already, huh? While intimidatingly creepy and whatnot, Cinder just took out a massive one and also like 4 others just by waving her hand around. So yeah, it's not all that impressive. Huh. Nice way to pimp out your arm. Now it looks even more natural than before. Ah, your old cycle. I actually completely forgot you had that. Wow.
I don't remember saying that you were ready.
It's not your choice.
You gonna try and stop me?
No. I think I'm still too sore after our last fight.
Even if you try to stop her,
I
like
just
you
wanted a
could
better
win.
goodbye than a letter. And I also have a question for you.
Well, if that's the case, don't look in my room. You might see a letter that says BRB.
What do you mean?
Well, despite asking him numerous times not to, I know that Crow told you where your mother's been at these days. I know how much you want to see her. I've stopped you in the past, and I won't anymore. And we both read the note. We know your sister is headed to Mistral.
So it's like, where are you going? Sister or mother?
Where are you going?
That is actually a really legitimate question. I would like to know your answer, Yang, and not just get cut off. Wow, you did the exact thing I didn't want you to do. Cool, why not? I don't care. It's very hard to sneak around when you're... yeah. Probably should have, like, removed the shoes and just... whatever. But yeah, that guy, still one of my favorite. For what he can do and whatnot. He's a good... why are there so many great butlers and stuff in my time period of just watching? Alfred's definitely in the top 5 of greatest, like...
Master Whitley, yes, of course. I'll be just a moment. Head to the first floor library. I'll meet you there.
Keep your confidence, you got this. Again with that,
Control yourself. You're talking to me about control? Do you even hear what you're saying?
I am basing everything on my reports from your daughter.
A daughter you stole!
But we are not getting into that issue.
Oh yes, we have far more pressing matters to discuss, starting with your apparent lunacy.
Doc!
yeah, this guy is just trying his best.
Winter is one of my best. If she's telling me there's a threat in Mistral, then I'm not going to take that news lightly.
She's been there for weeks. People are mobilized, and sudden spikes in weapons and dust trade. Someone is about to make a play, and I do not trust Leo to stop them.
I wouldn't trust Leo either. She's kind of like,
And for good reason!
If Oz had just listened to me from the
watch that
start,
arm, man. You know you can break a lot more than you think with it.
to get a grip.
Ha! Get it? Because
That's
whatever.
exactly what I'm doing. Our people need protection. By this time next week, the Kingdom of Atlas will be officially closing its borders. No one in, no one out, without the Council's permission.
You mean without your permission?
Don't test me, old man.
And if that becomes the case, I would think you'd want to be on my good side.
Someone needs to change his pair of pants. Oh, jeez. Having trouble with a door.
It's locked.
What are you talking about?
I mean, yeah, it was good for you to, you know, eavesdrop like that and whatnot, but kind of putting a spell on the door and not making anything look suspicious. But I need to learn that one. I mean, like...
Your voice down. I told you I'd be here. Are you sure Mistral is safe?
Eh.
No. But it's where I'll find Winter.
I suppose she'll be the only family you have left after tonight.
I'll
Oh, come
always
on.
have you.
Don't give up hope on your brother. I'm pretty sure he's a nice guy at heart.
Certainly will.
Plus, she has you, so yeah, there's that.
Go. Now.
What did you do? Nothing. I did not put a spell on the door to make it look locked. No, nope.
Thank you, Klein.
That's a thing I would never do. Great nonetheless. Oh, watch yourself. Son has no shirt. The sun will radiate over his epic biceps.
Blake?
This is why, son. This is why I left them all behind.
What are you... Wait. Where am I?
He's delusional.
I am done seeing my friends hurt because of me.
Blake.
Shut up! Do you think I like being alone? Every day I think about them. RWBY, Weiss, Yang. They were my friends. I love them like I never thought I could love anybody. And I hope they hate me for leaving.
And they don't, and they never will because they're your friends.
Yes, I do.
You may mean it, but they won't do it. Jeez.
Everyone
It's like people don't know what
thinks
friends are.
They can't. You saw Ilya last night, and she's not even the worst. No. No more. They're better off without me. I made my choices, and I'll deal with the consequences because they belong to me.
You think you're being selfless,
Mm.
but you're not.
You're actually being even more selfish
Yeah.
than you could possibly ever come up with.
That chameleon friend of yours got me pretty good. But I'd do it all again if it meant protecting you. And I can promise Yang would say the same.
She
You
didn't
can make your own choices,
go at the guy
sure.
because she was angry at him for personal reasons, besides the fact that you got hurt by him.
When your friends fight for you, it's because we want to. So stop pushing us out. That hurts more than anything the bad guys could ever do to us.
You the sun, bring on the...
But if it makes you feel
The
any
truth.
better, the next time I go up against Lizard Girl, it won't be for you. It'll be to get even.
Still, son, bacon of...
Oh dear, would you look at that? He's awake.
Lived here for who knows how long. Doesn't know how flimsy those things are.
Mom,
Hey, Mrs. B.
That was cute.
what are you doing? Well, sweetheart, your father needed to speak with the two of you. Huh?
I'm afraid you were right to be suspicious.
It likes cracks because you don't just smack something down like that.
Hollis is planning to overthrow the leader of the White Fang and stage a full-scale attack on Haven Academy. It will be the fall of Beacon all over again.
Oh no, I hated that episode.
Not if we destroy the White Fang, once and for all.
No. We're not going to destroy the White Fang.
We're going to obliterate it.
We're going to take it back.
Or that too, you can do that, sure.
Not again. Not again.
Oh man. They got from there to there at surprisingly fast. Okay, they're okay.
What are you guys doing here?
Did you hear that noise?
I did. They got from there?
What's
There? Alright. Oh, God.
No.
Ren, what is it?
Wait. Do you guys hear that?
Oh, yep.
No.
Yep. Yep, I knew it.
Ren?
What else would it be? What else would it be? Oh, it could have just been like a little rhythm girl. No, it has to be a thing. Man, I need to talk to the guy who designed that guy. And yet we still haven't gotten like a full picture of the thing. We just got the horse head and his head. I want to see all of it, like, at once. Oh, man. Oh, that was great. That's a great way to show off that guy. He's going to be the primary thing they're going to be fighting at the last episode, maybe, probably. I'll check it out later on. Man. Whoa, okay. Alright. So, yeah, a lot of things have finally come full circle when it comes to this. We got Cinder in the beginning trying to get back into her groove, even with Salem and her hovering over her shoulders like, you are not the same person that I once saw. Blah, 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 because you got wrecked by, by a small little RWBY girl. Yeah, okay, sure. And Turian, man, I half expected Salem to show off that strength that she apparently has and kill her subordinate because he failed her. When it comes to that, I usually expect it, but having her say she's disappointed in him kind of hurt him a little bit more. Sure, he got his groove back after going to town on one Grimm, but it's fine. It was great to see Turian take it down a peg and also get his peg back. Going forward with what Yang is doing, they did the thing that I didn't want to do, just like, hey, where are you going? You're gonna go where your sister is? You're gonna go where your mother is? Since I like Yang, and I like her to the point where I believe in her abilities to understand the meanings of complex narratives, she's probably going to go for her mother because complex narrative will say so, but I would like her to go to RWBY because, you know, sisters and whatnot. So yeah, there's that. So again, both could be right and both could be wrong at the same time when it comes to how I believe this show is going to be going out of their way with these certain things. Because I can see, as much as I can see Yang going to her sister for helping her, I can also see Yang not doing it because she can understand that her sister's abilities without her and wanting to do something of her own fruition that's going after her mother. So, the same thing. I can also see those two sides of a coin. It's weird. Now, going off with what Weiss is now finally out of that house. She's going in the mansion, my fault, and going to find her sister, which is also a good thing, meaning that most of the people are going to the same area. And then finally we got Sun giving it to Blake about what it means to be friends, having friends, and how friends work. Man, I hate it when I get my friends hurt, so I'm gonna push away my friends, and hopefully they hate me for wanting to do this stuff on stories. It's like the definition of friendship doesn't even apply to these people that think this way. It's like, thank you, Sun, for being the friend that needed to tell her what friends are. Your burdens are our burdens. That's what we do together to help the burden be less of a burden, you could say. And now they're gonna try to see if they can take back the White Fang. That's good. Finally, no, not finally. Going off. Man, okay, what's that saying? I'm just gonna say it like this: if you can't destroy them, take it back. And if you lost it, that's when you take it back. Because if you never had it, how's taking something back? No, I'm done with that. Anyway, at the end, now we got the horseman Grimm. Horseman. I'm gonna look again to see his back and see the arrows. I'm gonna guess those are the same arrows from all those years ago. It's highly possible, but it's also highly possible that it's just all just like newfound battle scars that he's got from all the other places that he's raided. Either way, I would love to see that arrow, that any of the arrows that Ren's father shot into him being inside of him. That would be good. But however, they have the same type of arrows, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Anyway, yeah, this guy's gonna be the end guy. Now, since this is the end of since next episode's gonna be the season finale, is someone gonna die? Well, you know, knowing the series now, I don't know. Probably. Ren's probably gonna die. Who knows? Nora's gonna die. Ruby can die for all I know. Even though she's... Nope, I don't care. I'm just gonna see. Just gonna see. Because here's the thing. When it comes to RWBY, the actual title, it's no longer RWBY. Because RWBY isn't even a thing. It's Team Ranger, Orange, whatever their name is called. So they should have up and changed the entire title of the show to begin with. But however, sooner or later that RWBY is gonna come back together. Maybe. And then... everything's gonna be fine, but whatever. The worst thing they can do is have RWBY and then having one of Team RWBY die, and then in the title they take off one of the letters that corresponds to whoever died. That would be the lowest kick into any area below your body that will ever occur. So yeah, alright. But all things aside, this has been a fantastic episode. Can't wait to see what goes on next. And hopefully you'll join me in the reaction of that one next week. So, yeah, this is Do You Want Me Universe. See you guys next time. Bye.